Hey everyone, how are we all doing tonight? No preamble tonight, I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm going to get about, well, I want to be done by 11 and it's 8:42 right now, so let me get started. I'll pull up the guide on my other screen and we'll just get going. I hope your day's been well. I got no sleep last night again. I have not slept prior to starting the stream, so we'll see how tonight goes. I might not be saying terribly much because I can barely string together a sentence at the best of times, let alone tonight. Shut that door. Push the options button and we'll just get straight into it. We are starting by fighting the pain. I would have liked to have gotten to the fear tonight, but I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see how we go. Alright. What I did last time did not count, so let me go over here, grab the snow camouflage. As well as a 12 gauge shotgun. I think the snow is through here, isn't it? I don't think it's out there. Just minimize you a bit so I can see OBS. In case anyone wants to pop in and say hello. And at this point I don't know if this way is the fastest way to go or backtracking, but I'm here, I may as well continue. So for this fight we need to shoot the Keratin, which is above him. Hopefully hit it. The guide does recommend to use the directional microphone, just make sure you've hit it. And then we just need to take out the pain. That looks correct. Okay. Let's prep. There's no leeches or anything stuck to me. May as well get out of that camo and put something better on. Actually, water might work because we may need to dive. We will go with that. There's my backpack. We can put away the torch, I think. I'm not sure if we can wave away the hornets with the torch or not. I'm not going to bother with the whatever that acronym is. M1911A1. 13 stun grenades. I would like standard grenades though. And the shotgun. The shotgun is useful for removing his armor. Oh my god, my voice. Let's get rid of the sonar and the motion detector and all that crap. We don't need any of that. Life medicine? Maybe. Let's just go on with this and see how we do.
I got you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination.
Nice dance moves.
Let's get started.
Short and to the sweet. To the sweet? Oh my god, I'm so tired. We're equipped with that gun again. Alright, I might as well use it then. Alright, that's been hit. Now, it has been a little while since I've last done this, so I need to remember what I'm doing. Short, sweet, and to the point. That's what I was trying to say. I can barely speak. Also, I'm super tired, as always. Alright, let's nail you at least once or twice.
Grenade!
Never mind. Yeah, look at that. Splitter water 95%. That's good. That said, we are losing stamina fast. How am I not hitting him? There we go.
Hey!
Alright, so when he does this, I need to hit him with a shotgun or a grenade. Trying to use the shoulder aim and it's not working here. Love the way I hit him. Whoa. I forgot about this. What's wrong with your face? I remember those things, you need to dig those out with your knife if they hit. I'd strongly prefer that they not hit. I might need to eat something just to replenish my stamina. Not that. Where am I going? Again, this is where the old camera may actually come in handy. Just to be able to determine where the hell I am. Don't need that. Okay, now I need that. I think I interrupted him there, so I can now do this. I can actually hit him. It looks like headshots are the only thing to hurt him here. Pheromones. He knows where I am. Let's eat some of this before it goes off. Yeah, sure. Let's get this animation while we're in the middle of a boss battle. That makes total sense. Time and place, game. You can still see me at times under here even though it's 95%. Go figure. He's got the grenade off. Let me just try shooting him anyway. Never mind, that doesn't work. That's likely a burn. Like I said, normally I've played this game on very easy. Uh-oh. That's bad. I know, I do it all the time on Twitch. Got him. Not hard on normal. I do normal's not hard. Presumably that path was blocked earlier, but I wasn't really paying attention and I haven't really paid attention in the past. Right, how do we get over here? Because that is his uniform and I need it. It's likely I'm doing a roll from over there. Yeah, the camera's pointing me in that direction. This is the traditional overhead view, so I need to go up there and then go around to the right. And then roll to the platform. We'll just cure this burn. Bandage and ointment. It's alright, you're gonna go through much worse later. Spoilers. Good stuff. Alright, so now that I've wasted time watching that, let's call my team and waste some more time. Why did that dude explode? Not that.
The exit from the cave should be toward the back. Proceed through the cave and find the exit to the swamp aqueduct.
Major, why did the pain explode like that?
It's part of their legend.
Legend?
The legend of the Cobra unit. I'll let Sigint explain. Sigint?
Yeah, that's a microbomb.
A microbomb?
Yep. During World War II, the Cobra unit was used for the nastiest kinds of wet works, the kind that could never be let out into the open. Their missions were so top secret that not only were they forbidden to be taken prisoner, they couldn't even leave their corpse behind. Because of this, or so the legend goes, they carried a microbomb with them on their missions in case they needed to commit suicide. I always thought it was just a rumor. I never expected it would turn out to be true. But why would they be carrying bombs this time around? It's not like they're in hostile territory.
Maybe they're ready to die.
Ready to die?
Yeah. They've got no unit to go back to. Not even a country.
So they've got no place to die except the battlefield, huh?
Yeah. No turning back for them. I wonder if the boss feels the same.
I wonder if she has a microbomb installed as well. That's got to be the answer. We have the Hornet Stripe. I don't remember what it does. So they say that's going to tell me. Wards off hornets, spiders, and leeches. Also allows the wearer to tame hornets. Unfortunately, I cannot wear it for very long because camouflage on this thing sucks. Alright, so at this point I need to pull out my thermals. Let's get rid of the shotgun and that handgun. Actually, no. I'm going to shoot a Karatan in a moment. I may as well hang on to that handgun. Didn't use any grenades. Thermals, please. I'll put the motion detector here as well, even though it's additional weight. I'm looking for a small cave to the left. I didn't think the Soviets had that technology, but okay. Yeah, there's nothing there so far. Can I grab some of this stuff? Do I need any of this stuff? It's like these are massive fruits or something, but I can't. Never mind. Don't know what D-meds are. here. So I have been warned that, yes, can you see them? I can't even make them out from here. I can now, but I couldn't from the previous view. Alright, so where is it? There you are. I say there you are, and then I immediately lose sight of it. It's up there. I've already got 2 of those. We fell down, but it feels like we've gone so much further down. Alright, I see that guy ahead of me, so I need to consider my camo. The water seems good. Okay, I see the carrot sand there. I think I have to do this in order to avoid those flying platforms. Don't really have a choice, I think. Fish B is found in the water, I think we're looking at it, and Fish A is found in the water upon entering the area, so I think one of those fishies might actually be a turtle. Let's get rid of those. Let's hunt some fish. I think it's the one on the left though, and I'm pretty certain I saw a turtle. Or a froggy. It's highly likely I've got the frog already, but... well, the frog wouldn't be a fish. The frog is a frog. I didn't study biology, but I think that's how it works. Likely this one here, this tiny one. I see you there, buddy. I saw you there, and now you're gone. Okay, this thing's moving pretty fast, which means I'm probably best off tossing a grenade, but the issue I've got with that is... yep, that's Fish A. The issue I've got with tossing a grenade is that guy over there. He may object to that, just quietly. That's for all of the fishies. Right, at the end of the area, the path branches out into 2 paths. You need to take the left path first. Carrot sand has been shot. Make your way through the mangrove, or whatever it is. It was also described as an aqueduct. Uh-oh. I've got a problem. It's called oxygen. Damn it. An attempt was made. I don't recall if you can just trank the guys on the flying platforms, or whether that counts as a kill or not, because their flying platform will go down, and I think it does explode. So do we at least alert if we go this way? We should do. Even if they could follow us in here, those enemies can't. Right, can I try this again? I know I can definitely move faster if I crawl underwater and swim, but once again, oxygen is an issue. I mean, look how slowly this moves. I don't know if I can hide on the left or right here when that's a thing. It might be possible, but I'm not sure. I've never tried it. So I need to wait for this to fully pass. And then go. That guy's directly ahead of me. I can see him in the bushes. Or not in the bushes, but above the trees. So we have two paths here. I need to go left first. I don't think I can swim under this guy, can I? What's this guy's deal? I think I just need to dart left under him when he moves right, but the window is very narrow and I'm likely going to die here. Once again, due to oxygen deprivation. I go now. Okay, that's the answer. It doesn't drop shaft grenades for no good reason here. West. I don't recall this area. It's not the warehouse entrance. It's something else. Anyway, we're here for the SVD and we are also here for the Keratan, obviously. Found underwater right under the building. Cool. Is there anyone else around here? Pretty sure there is. Yeah, there is. So I can nail this guy. Once again, I'm looking at my suppressor and crying. Realistically, I've only got about 2 or 3 shots left. Maybe 4 if I'm lucky. Just putting something slightly better on. Hopefully there's a suppressor here in one of these boats. Also, I can probably remove my suppressor here. If this is the only guy, then we're fine. He doesn't move that fast towards the door and he's probably going to face this way or this way is in his peripheral, never mind. Right, so the Keratan's somewhere around here and this guy's going to move back out to the jetty and that's going to be my cue to stalk him, hold him up, choke him out and then grab whatever he's holding.
Freeze.
Any useful intel?
Speak.
In the armory. There's an SVD.
Oh, I know.
Speak.
Request to call off alert 140.61.
Answer me.
Fire support request 142.12.
Speak.
You loud.
Dragunov sniper rifle. I'll read those instructions later. I don't know if I can TNT this. I've got a feeling that doing that may be a good idea. Does mean I need to spend a bit of time in here though, setting my stuff up. But at least really says armory, so I assume that's a good move. Hopefully you'll survive the explosion. I need to find a Keratin. Nice! Desperately needed that. Oh, get over there. Once again, almost caught Snake 47. What is wrong with Golden Gas? How you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. What else is here? Might as well. It's odd. I can get into these things very easily, but getting out is an absolute nightmare. And that is... no, we don't need that. Right. I see you there. You cannot hide from me. Alright, let's detonate the TNT. I can't do it from the water. Yeah, doing alright. Okay, never mind. I don't think he's surviving that. I made an attempt. I think you can all agree I made a realistic attempt to try and keep that guy alive. I mean, yes, putting him next to the high explosive probably wasn't a good idea, but, you know. I tried, chat. Right, I need to make a save here because we have the early end coming up. Third boss of the game, the end, will make a brief appearance. Let me sort out the camouflage as well. Splitter and Warsaw. Gotta get around this guy again. I've got the shaft grenades or a thing, so the scope is L1. That's triangle and fire is square. Cool. I only get one shot at this, pun intended.
You want to save?
Too many saves.
Snake, have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
Nope.
It's about this spider that suddenly mutates into a giant monster. They bring it into the city in a state of hibernation, but it wakes up and starts wrecking the place.
So why did the spider turn huge?
I told you, it suddenly mutated.
Yeah, right.
Snake, it's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies. Always nitpicking and taking things too seriously. Honestly, why even bother? Look, the important thing isn't that it got big.
Then what is important?
The fact that there's a huge spider destroying the city. Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.
I feel like Kojima's talking to us directly here. Right, we're going to ignore you. Still don't quite know how I got past you. Shaft seems to be a very good idea. Just going to need to find some for the big boss run. Or the Foxhound run. Alright, here we go. That camo. Sokolov is alive. Volgan and what's her name? Natalia? Natasha?
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere.
Really now? How many times must I tell you?
Tanya.
Tanya?
Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear?
Volgin. Damn you!
Everyone's so pervy in these games. What is that background audio?
Hold it right there, traitor.
Can't tell if it's just random animals or what. Maybe it was Ocelot.
Let's find out just how lucky you are. Watch closely. One of these 3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready?
What even is the point of this?
Huh. Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
Apart from, once again, indulging in Hideo Kojima's pee fetish. The whole gang's here.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield.
Isn't that what Cloud Strife said? Something like that.
You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
It's alright, you should know how to put that back together. It's just like Lego or something.
Has the CIA dog been disposed of yet?
The pain is dead.
What?
Weird cuss.
He may be a child, but he's definitely one of yours.
The bullet thing is so unusual. Never understood
I fear
that.
Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it.
Here we go.
I'm leaving him to you, the field.
Stealth camo.
old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right.
Once again, I didn't study human biology, so I assume that's all correct.
And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
Sorry?
Sokolov isn't worth your love. You can entertain me until the rain stops. Kuwabara. Kuwabara.
Which now mean... I can barely speak. We now understand that to mean protect us from lightning or something. Japanese saying.
The sorrow, is that you?
It's him. Just on the right there. Alright. If I miss this, I'm not watching that cutscene again. How do I aim with this? Scope L1. Hold still. Fuck, I'm not in a good position. Wait. Do I have a shot from here? I have no idea what the hell just hit me, but basically what we did is we took out the boss. The boss is dead. That's the third boss in the game, and we don't fight him now. It's kind of cool that you can do that. That said, that doesn't help us at all because we need to take him out non-lethally for his camo, and we need to do the sniper duel legitimately. Yeah, he's a sniper. Spoilers. So let's load that. Watch that cutscene again. And then we shall proceed. Come on. I'm mashing every button except options. I thought I sorted out my camo, but no, it doesn't save. I'll do this on the next screen. Right, I've been told to capture the Cobalt Blue Tarantula and throw the guard for Snake Bit. I believe I also need to sort out the trophy for the C-Med, which I couldn't do earlier because I could not find the damn plants when we started Operation Snake Eater. So let me just sort out my camo. We'll equip that thing. Oh my god, it says ×1. It's amazing. It's incredible. I have another suppressor. Alright, Kiratan 21 is found upon entering the area. Look to your left and you will notice what seems to be a flooded red gate. It is on top of it. I don't see a flooded red gate, but I see that, so that's good enough. Let's pull out our proper handgun. Shoot that. We have two enemies here, and I need to trank Spider. Never mind, make that 3. I think the way to proceed here is just to shoot them all one by one. And hope that none of them fall into the water. Cobalt Blue Tarantula is found around the walls close to the doors that the end went through, so not that button, this button. Anything nice in here? No. No. That would be nice if I don't find any others on these corpses or these unconscious bodies. Take your pick. I'll make a save as well so I can do this snake bit trophy without causing too much of a ruckus. Right, we do not need those bullets out of that boat. I nearly completely fucked that up. My can has a spider. Now, do I see this plant here? I don't. So let me just look up the C-Med thing again, because I'm deeply concerned that I may have missed it, and I need to know where else it is so I can grab it somewhere during the rest of this playthrough. Right, we captured that animal alive. I'm going to equip it before I go into the next screen. Get rid of the TNT, we don't need that. I definitely want this spider. Cobalt blue tarantula. Not even once. And I'm Australian. Alright, let's make a save.
You want to save?
And while you're talking about your movie, Paramedic, I'm going to look at the guide.
Snake, have you ever seen On the Beach?
No, I don't know it.
It's about the survivors of the Third World War. The entire northern hemisphere is obliterated in a nuclear holocaust, and it's only a matter of time before the few survivors left in the southern hemisphere are poisoned by the deadly fallout. Their only hope is an American nuclear submarine that escapes to the southern hemisphere. They set out for the Arctic to investigate the fallout. The movie came out in '59, and the year that the war was supposed to happen was 1964. In other words, this year.
Nice warning. Let's hope it stays just a movie.
Let's hope. Right. Apparently after the locked door in the warehouse. Does this work?
Who's that? What's going on?
Are you gonna get bitten if you come up here, or did I completely fuck up that throw?
This is HQ.
I think I've completely fucked up this throw. Oh, it's probably gonna bite me. I think it did bite me. It did bite me, you son of a bitch! That snake... not snake. That spider bit me. Go bite one of those two assholes. Oh my god. Alright, take me. I don't care, I'm loading. I don't really need to load, but I want to load. Damn, Snake is remarkably resilient on normal. Snake is dead. So I may as well knock out the fake death pill at the same time. Well, let me do that. We're only mostly dead. Alright, let's go down here. Really?
Radio, get us some backup.
Fuck me.
This is HQ.
Bite one of those two, Bill. Please, pretty please. I'm begging you. fucking spider didn't bite them. Frustrating. Where's my magazine? Oh my god. This is infuriating. I've got no other live animals I can throw here, correct? I've never seen that before. Asked about a flavor but wasn't answered. I've never seen that before. Alright, well, quickest option at this point is probably to go back to the main menu. I just need to get this damn trophy, and then we can proceed through here. There are CMed plants just after the lock door on the warehouse. Alright, I'll try for those. I think that's after we come back from Granin. Keratin in here is, firstly there's a desert camo in here, or a face camo, found near the red doors in the warehouse. Keratin 22 is found when looking at the ceiling. It's directly above the uppermost stair platform to the right. Need to find a mousetrap as well, okay. And that's really asking me to track everyone in this warehouse. Oh, come the fuck on! Actually, that was someone above me, so it wasn't that guy hearing me. This is ridiculous. Who heard me? Someone over there. Okay, I'm screwed.
Who's that?
Oh, this is infuriating. Can I not just throw the spider at you and be done with it? That will do. Take me. I don't care. Alright. Play normally. Let's get rid of that spider. What am I doing? I don't actually know. I'm doing that. Right, what is the damage here? Yeah, okay, that guy up there on the left, or the guy on the right now, directly in front of me, the one in sight, that was the one who spotted me going down over that railing. I think all I need to do is trank them both and be done with it. Damn you. It wore off just on that shot and I didn't realize.
HQ, please respond.
Reinforcements coming.
Control here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged.
Okay, I see him.
Reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I hear the reinforcements. They're likely coming from the right there. Which means they're going to run into that first body and get very upset. I can see the shield. Hopefully it doesn't come in here. I can see the Keratin up there already. There's nothing about picking up a an animal in here, so... And this music. As long as these guys don't come downstairs, I'm totally fine. Oh, wait.
What's wrong?
And now the slam works because reasons. Alright, that was very funny. Then again, I find stupid dumb things funny. Let's get rid of that. That's a hit. Alright, so what do I need to do here? I need to pick up the mousetrap in the storage room as you make your way up the stairs. I'm going to pick up whatever's not nailed down. That will include a mousetrap. More medicine. I missed the ones at the start, but it's fine. I'll definitely grab those. That's a mousetrap. That's real food, not whatever we're carrying here. Dispose of that because that's off.
Pretty tasty.
Russian ration. Instant noodles. Apparently the Russian ration tastes terrible, but it is nourishing. Excuse me. So there's a locked door somewhere around here. I don't recall where, but when we come back from the lab, we're going to go through that locked door. And then hopefully I can pick up my damn plant. Walkie south. A flying squirrel is found on trees. Things I think I've already found a squirrel. It's very dark again all of a sudden. What does it say? As you enter the area, walk in a straight line, you see a dead body hanging from a tree. Not seeing it. And that's a snake. Don't know what that is, but I suspect it is not a squirrel. Lots of traps and things. This is the area where we fight the fear. And I'm not looking forward to that one because the guide does suggest for Foxhound rank that you cheese it. And I'm not terribly good at that. I'm 99% certain I picked up a squirrel earlier though, and it's the same squirrel. I see that trap there, do you? I hope you do. It means I'm streaming at a decent resolution. Well, I have to find one now. Let's find one of all. I'm pretty certain I got one earlier. I know I got some sort of squirrel earlier, but I assume it's the same squirrel. I can't be certain for sure. Thing is, the guide mentions a dead body, and I see no sign of a dead body here. Birdie. Is that who I think it is? Bird D. One moment. Have I just fucked something up very badly? Give me a minute. No, that's bird A. Okay, we're fine. I'll just make some room for that. I've got bird A. Don't need that. Not eating that. That doesn't help me at all. I need to dispose of some other stuff. Oh my god. Carrying too much stuff. I have the all-important book. Thing is, those signals up there, those are fruits. I don't see a flying squirrel. And that is a froggy. I think that's another bird up there, another burb. It's not seeing a flying squirrel. Yeah, I'll take you out as well. Why not? Actually, let's trank you. Be very quiet, chat. Now, really, where are squirrels? My god. Don't do that, game. This is the way that I came in, and the guide says as you walk forward, you should see a dead body hanging from a tree. I don't see it. Am I just blind? Okay, there we go. I see one. I see a squirrel. It's fine, I can totally survive that fall. I'm 99% certain that already counts from earlier, but it's good to have that one, I guess. Alright. Walkie south, nighttime, flying squirrel. Mushroom D is found close to the bottom of trees in the area. Make use of the thermal goggles. Let's grab one of these mushrooms. Which one is nice? I think that's poisonous. I'm from Australia, that is not a magpie. Keratan 23 is found close to the exit. As you hop up to the ledge, look to your left. I'll figure it out eventually. Outside walls. Burb C is in the grass. We have a doggo. Should have contemplated shooting that, but it's fine. Let's equip some better camo. Did that dog see me? I don't think so, but we'll find out very shortly, I guess. Bird E? I mean, the keys are nowhere near each other, so I assume there is another burb around here. I hear it and it just flew off. There's something ahead of me, but... yeah, okay, you'll do. I'll actually shoot you this time instead of, you know, tranking you. Can't afford to waste too much of that suppressor. Bird C, I already had one of those. That was a magpie, wasn't it? I've got no fucking idea what I'm doing anymore. What did I capture earlier? Yeah, that was a different one. So what the hell was, that one was D and that one was E. Okay, never mind. I don't know my alphabet, chat. Birdsea is found outside. Keratin 24 is found once you crawl under the fence on the left side. Head a bit forward, look to your left. It's between the two trees. And we can go... Just reading. Closer to Keratin is crawling space in a patch of grass. Use this. It will take you to the exterior inside walls. As soon as you enter, head over to the left wall of the building in the patches. There's another crawling space leading to Lab 1F. Yeah, there's a few ways we can do this. And I think they all suck. Don't know if there's going to be a way through there, I don't recall. Yes, the Keratin's on the other side, so I don't really know why I'm going this direction. Just to orient myself, I guess. I don't believe we can go right. Oh, what's that? What's that? Don't bite me, please. That was worth it. Holy shit, that was worth it. I need as many of those things as I can find. That's incredible. Also, it's incredible that this guy can't actually see me. Doggo is resting comfortably. I can't sprint because there's another guard just on our right. Once we're inside though, I think we can equip the scientist's disguise and we're relatively safe. Guy's looking directly at me. How does he not see me? Oh boy. Let me do something stupid like that. Okay, now he's seeing me. Bloody hell. This is why Russia lost the Cold War. I want to grab that, I just don't want that thing biting me at an inopportune moment. Right, so the Keratin is somewhere around here. That crawl space is going to take us inside. I don't need to read the guide to remember that. But then after that, I'm not immediately sure where to go. I believe there's also a weapon in here that we need to grab as well. So I do want to explore this area pretty thoroughly. We're inside the walls. I'm going to make a save.
You want to save? Snake, have you ever seen the War of the Worlds?
No.
These flying saucers from Mars arrive on Earth disguised as meteorites. The saucers use their heat rays to attack the nearby towns. And then...
Something wrong?
The thing is, I was too scared to watch. I had my eyes shut almost the whole time.
Then you haven't seen it.
No, it's not that. It's based on a novel by H.G. Wells.
You haven't seen it, have you?
That does remind me, though. When I was 2 years old, my father listened to the radio drama version of the story.
Hmm.
It was right after dinner on Sunday, and we were relaxing in the living room. They said monsters had come out of a meteorite that landed in New Jersey. It sounded just like a real live news broadcast. My father said he and my older brother actually believed it and started yelling and panicking. My mother supposedly grabbed me from my crib and took me out to the car, still wrapped up in blankets. But then, just as my dad was about to start the car, he realized that it was all just a radio drama. Because on the car's radio, they were playing Bing Crosby tunes. No matter what station he turned to, no one else seemed to be reporting on this big history-making news story.
Sounds like something out of the big broadcast.
Nobody said a word. We all went back to our rooms. My father and brother got off with a scolding from my mother, but I was the one who really suffered. After that incident, every time I acted up, my father and brother would scare me by saying, "The Martians are coming!"
That's terrible.
Isn't it, though?
So, you haven't seen the movie?
I saw it. So even nuclear weapons wouldn't work against the Martian war machines.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Snake, if you conceal yourself like the Martians did, the enemy won't know what hit them.
Conceal myself.
Maybe not in a meteorite, but if you can hide yourself inside something a little more close at hand.
Close at hand.
Something like a box.
Ah, I get it. So, you never saw the movie.
I saw it, all right?
You're not understanding what's being said here, Snake. That was a real thing. Apparently that did terrify the crap out of people in whatever year that it happened. Alright, so there's a way in here, there's a face paint, and then we just need to retreat back out here. Unfortunately, it means that I need to burn 2 darts here, and I don't know whether these guys are going to remain stunned when I come back out. I've got a horrible feeling they'll be back on their feet. So I kind of want to check just to make sure there's no weapons in here before I leave. Where is it? There should be an entrance here, I just don't see it. There it is. Well camouflaged. Alright, so as we go in here, we find a face paint. I don't know why the guide's saying to grab this now. Whether it's more efficient to do it now, or maybe it's because we can't enter the vent from that side, I'm not sure. But the guide says to do this, so I will oblige. Now, are you folks still asleep? Resting comfortably. Good. Alright, Kerosene 25 is found behind a window with bars belonging to the building next to the main one. And this is the main building, so we're in the wrong spot. But I just want to make sure there's no like boxes or anything maybe that I need to grab from here which forms part of the weapons trophy. Okay, I see the kerosene. Oh. How do we get out though? I've never used that door, or I don't think I've ever used that door. I was hoping to sneak behind this building and then get behind this guy, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, I need to shoot that thing. We can't get inside the building, so I'll shoot it with the M1911. The worst part about that is, I wasn't even touching the analog stick. That was a takedown with the D-pad. That's kind of hilarious. Okay, that's one of the weapons I need to grab. That's good. An assault rifle, which we will never use. Another armory. I don't think I'll blow this one sky high. You folks are still sleeping, so I think I can get away with this. Indeed I can. Alright. Head back into the lab, taking the red door with number 10 on its left. We're in the lab.
Good. You've infiltrated the lab. The security on the inside is very tight. You'll find it difficult to look for Sokolov unless you're disguised as a scientist. Use the clothes that Eva gave you to disguise yourself as a scientist. To disguise yourself as a scientist,
I get
go
it.
into the survival
Oh my
viewer
God.
and select scientist from the uniform option on the camouflage screen. Just remember to remove your face paint. To remove your face paint, choose no paint from the face option of the camouflage screen.
I'm blind. Did we look the part? I think so, apart from the bandana, the mullet, and the beard. Alright, Keratan 26 is found in a locker, on a locker rather. Run down the hallway, take a right, follow this path, you will see the lockers. So you don't need to walk like that, Snake. As the front doors are locked, we can't go through there. I can't have any weapons equipped with this disguise. Run down the hallway, take a right, so we are going this way. I am tempted to switch, just so I can CQC this fall. Uh-oh. There's our Keratan. Now the problem I've got is I need to take a shot on this, and I can't equip a gun in this disguise. Do you know who I am, sir? Just going to carefully make my way out of there because he had an exclamation point and those scare me. Oh, come on. There you are. Right, I need to get out of this disguise, unfortunately. So I can shoot that. Not that.
Snake, enemy soldiers who operate indoors aren't equipped with radios. To communicate with command, they'll have to use the radio-equipped alarm systems located on the walls. If you're spotted by an enemy, you can avoid going into alert phase by taking him out before he can use the alarm system.
Really? I did not know that. I thought that getting spotted was an instant alert. Maybe it's different for this building and this building only. Naked offers better camo than frigging scientist disguise. Makes sense. Well, actually, no, it doesn't, but, you know. Yeah, I've got a feeling that if I crawl here, firstly, it's going to upset people, but secondly, that's going to take me to the vents where I picked up the Oyama face paint. Like, if I go down here and then turn left, I guess the author of the guide just really wanted me to get the Keratan outside first. Or maybe that when we pop up here that we don't have any problems popping up. I'm not sure, to be honest. Right, Alright, I have stairs in my house. It says go down, so naturally I'll go up first. Just take a look around. It's an indoors environment for the first time in this game, so I'm definitely going to take a look around here. Someone spotted me, but I can hear heavy footsteps. Food stores. I don't have TNTing, that is a good idea. Another book. Yeah, I recognize that area. For all the times I've played this game, I don't remember its environments very well. You've got the outdoors sections, the jungle, and then you've got the indoor sections where you've got a ton of stuff, but you really only need to pass through certain sections to complete the game, so I've got very few memories of this area. And my memories of the... oh my god, brilliance. My memories of the area beyond that, the second lab, at not Granny Gorky, Grozny Grad, my memories there are even fuzzier. Unfortunately, I don't think we get any kind of like clearing mechanic if we alert guards and then run into here. It just doesn't exist in this game. Or things like hiding in lockers, whether they'll check those out. They're just options that you don't really need in this game because of the camouflage system and because of how open it is as opposed to MGS2 where it's all very tight. Very tight corridor, oh god. Tight corridors, don't know how to describe it other than just being indoors the entire time. So we can drop down there to get out, but this doesn't look like an infiltration route. Alright, well I've missed the area near reception. Maybe I'll check that out when I leave, but I think it's time to go downstairs. This was not a waste of time because I managed to find a suppressor. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Give me a moment. So you can take the stairs going down. Last prison cell. Take the stairs going up this time. Still part of what first floor? I need to check something. One sec. By going right when having entered the second floor. I don't think it's this. Okay, it is that. Shit. Once again, I have no memory of that. Also, my stamina's a bit low. Right, we're going down here. B1 East. Keratan 27 is found in the last prison cell on the right. Why do we all hunch over like this when we walk? So I absolutely need the SIG spray. Not forgotten about that. Let's nail this thing. Where is the Sig Spray? I don't recall, but it is a weapon, so I need to grab it. I suppose it's under the bed. Mouse trap, can I grab that? Or am I full? Let's have a look around. May as well burn some time here. Nothing in there. Got a horrible feeling it may be in that office. It is definitely somewhere here though, and I want it. Sig Spray and the handkerchief. I remember those. I don't remember how to use them. I don't think I ever used them effectively, but I remember them, damn it. Alright, we're not going anywhere here. I need to pop out at the end and run past that guy. Also, I need something to eat shortly because I'm losing stamina. Just wait for you to leave. And then I can just run past you. Anyone in here? Yes. Am I allowed in here? Alright, that's a good sign. There's nothing in here, although there is something under the desk. Never mind. Actually, sniping bullets. I may need those much... Never mind. Can I get out of here without being spotted? Thank you. Everything's fine. Just looking around. Also, we can do that. Like 6 hours in, that's the first time I've been able to do that. Alright, so where was the Sig Spray and the handkerchief? Don't know. So, I don't believe they're upstairs. I explored that area pretty thoroughly. We found the fly camo. We were told to come back here, go upstairs, grab the fly camo, and then do a roll in the square area to get down, and then we take the stairs down. So, back at the reception area here. Go this way. Stairs down. Yeah, okay. So we'd roll down here, not exactly sure how, and then we'd take the stairs down. That's where I need to go. Let me check out the area behind reception, because I really want to know where the damn hanky and the Sig Spray are hiding. Never mind, that is the area behind reception. They must be downstairs then. Okay. Oh. Sorry, sir. He just said hey, he didn't say intruder or something, so hopefully we're safe. Plus we got out of that screen before it could hit the alarm anyway. Gas spray. Gas spray gun disguised as a cigarette puts enemies to sleep. We press square to hold and then we release it to actually emit the gas. And that is something we can use here. Or we can equip it at least. In this disguise, I mean. Once again, smoking is not cool, kids. Don't do it. Same goes for vaping. Alright, well I don't need the guy for the kerosene here. That said, this shot is a bit of a risk. Not that. Whoa. Damn it. Right, sir, I think you're getting punched the fuck out. Instant alert, just like that. Bloody scientist. Right. I'll let myself die, but where's the hanky? Alright, there they are. That's surprisingly effective. Right, I really don't want to alert everyone going in here, so let me just kill myself. We'll try that again. I don't know whether we wait for that guy to leave the room or what, but... yeah, that one's a bit annoying. Where's my TNT? This is quicker than waiting for you to kill me. That kerosene is taunting me. Alright, so both weapons are down here, that's great. Come on. Don't know how any of that works, but fine. So this guy, how do I hit the kerosene? I mean, the obvious answer is to, reduce sleep. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. The hanky. I don't remember how to use the hanky. Restrained enemies to sleep in CQC. Yeah, but if I've got an enemy restrained, I just tap the circle button a couple of times and it puts them to sleep like that. Also, disperse medicine with square. I think we just wave it around or something.
Who are you?
What? I don't understand what happened there. It's a very fearsome weapon, chat. Fuck's sake. I don't know why I'm playing it like this, why I don't just kill everyone and go in. We're not going for a no-kill run here, but I'm just learning or remembering how to play the game, I guess. Let's once again TNT ourselves. It's going to be the easiest way of doing this. Right, that doesn't work. Only detonates one at a time. Alright, so can we try this again, please? Pretty please. I'm just shocked that that guy spotted me. Didn't think the scientists were that clueful. You don't know me, sir. And to be clear, that's not a bad thing, really. He's not near the door. All I want to do is knock this guy out. That's all I want. I'm really not asking for much. There we go. Now, as a bonus, can I hide your body? Fuck me, that was an ordeal. I apologize to anyone who might happen to be watching this. That door opening and closing is terrifying the crap out of me. It sounds like it's right here. I assume it's the door outside though. I'm having so much trouble with the interface this time. Don't know why. Right, all I need to do now it says battery, I want it. Why can't I get it? Oh my god. What does the guide say? Just taking a look. Get the fly, got that. Have I missed anything here? Karasan 27 was found in the last prison cell, we got that downstairs. We've got the fly camo early. Let me just make sure I've got it. Yep, there it is. It's stinky. Good stuff. We've got the Karasan, and now we need to have a chat to Grenin, and then the next part of the guide concerns the fear. A suppressor for the assault rifle, which we'll never use. Good stuff. That music. Very slow version of the Metal Gear theme.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore. Put that thing away. You'll spoil my drink. So, you're the intruder everyone's talking about. Typical capitalist dog. No manners.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? And you call yourself an agent? Very well, then. I am Alexander Leonovich Granin. A man of some importance, if I do say so myself.
Is that Jehuti on the right?
I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union. And the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau.
Huey Emmerich's in the background there as well.
This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society.
That's Huey.
It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
You're crocked, aren't you?
Just a bit.
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him?
Sokolov. It's him you're looking for, isn't it? Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing.
That's Jehuti, isn't it?
Look. It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
That's extra.
Bipedal tank?
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology will be the missing link between
MG
infantry
Ray?
and artillery. A kind of Metal Gear, if you will. And this magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal Gear?
Take a shot.
But I won't be used so easily. No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
What?
These bastards will live to regret this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness. Yes, Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to my work. What are you going to do with a rocket engine on a tank?
About Sokolov.
A tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No. Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But the fool's in charge. Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
The what
What
now?
the hell are you talking about?
The philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosophers' money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, he somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally. We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare. The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it.
Past tense.
My money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes,
And the Shagohod is there too?
of course.
We need to go there immediately.
Hey, you're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me?
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
The shoes.
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return, I ask only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod. There is an underground tunnel that runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base. Head for the mountains. The entrance to the tunnel is located there. Take this.
Why is my controller vibrating?
You passed through a warehouse on your way here, didn't you?
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door.
The red shafts are on the rise.
Beyond that door lies a vast jungle. You can climb up into the mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains. Got it?
There are plants on the other side of that locked door.
Why are you helping me?
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. You must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer.
And then was.
To capitalism!
Yeah, he's very drunk. Swearing Carcass, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in as always. Alright, we got a lot of information there. Tatiana gave him the shoes. I assume Tatiana is Sokolov's waifu. The one that we saw getting electrocuted by Volgin. Damn it. Oh, I don't care. Okay, I care now. So getting out of there requires some finesse. We're gonna get chased in this area as well, correct? Yep. Still on the loose. That's a deep cut. I can get out this way. Oh god, there's people coming. Okay, they're coming from that direction. I should be okay now. Although I don't know if scientists are allowed outside the facility. They are not. Let me just... Camo? What's the point of using the exit behind this building? I'm genuinely not sure. Alright, let's hit the deck. Never mind. I've hit that one. We need to just backtracking now. We'll just get down to evasion. Oh, for God's sake. Like, how do I get out of here now? They know where I am. They didn't see me, but they know exactly where I am. No, don't attack that way, Snake. No, grab him, Snake. Well done. Fuck no. Okay, Snake is an awful person confirmed. He kicked the dog. Christ. So bad at this game. Let's fix our cars. Have something to eat. Do I have any crocodile left? I do. That snake is going off.
Pretty tasty.
Alright, can I please just sneak out of here? Pretty please. Also, is there a hole in this fence anywhere here, or do I have to go all the way around? I didn't see one when we were going for the suppressor, so I think I've got to go all the way to the right. This guy's going to turn around.
HQ, please respond.
Speak.
I'm not.
You're right, you're not. I did not see a hole in the fence here. Which means that is nothing. I've got to go all the way over here. Dougie! It could be worse. We could have kicked the dog. Oh my god, what a mess. Got to relearn how to play this game. It is 10:30, so I'll call it quits in just under half an hour. We'll not do the end fight tonight. Hoping to get through the fear. And then I'm hoping to get my plants. Let's unequip that. Backpack. We'll get rid of that thing. That thing's going to re-equip itself anyway. Drop the thermals, I think, and the motion detector, and we'll see if we can take out the fear somehow. Actually, no, hang on. The thermals are essential. The thermals are beyond essential. What am I thinking? Just worried about my battery. I had the motion detector equipped for a bit too long. Snake was an adventurer once. I want to get that thing out now.
Coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body. Your limbs will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually your heart will stop beating. But what fun would that be? Not fitting it at all. The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web. It is time for you to feel the fear.
What's with those arms? Alright, we need to get this thing out immediately. How do we get that out? Crossbow wound, bandage. Normal. I need to take an antidote for that? Or do I? No, serum. Food poisoning and venom poisoning. I did not know. Alright. I have no idea how to do this battle properly. Once again, back in the day, you had the overhead camera. Just watching out for these traps and anything else that's around here. That's right, he loses his stamina pretty quickly. There is definitely a cheese you can use against this guy, but I don't recall what it is. I might look it up for the big boss run, or Foxhound run. At some point he's going to start eating, and one of the things that your folks suggest is that you can throw poisoned food down, and that will help. Honestly though, I'm not certain I've got the patience for that. Not now, not ever. Hey, look at this guy. He gets his stamina back by consuming food. Didn't realize there was a bottomless swamp there. God, it's so hard to line this up with the thermals. That's a terrible hit. Oh my god. We're actually on fire. No idea what hit me. He didn't seem to be firing at me, he seems to be firing upwards. There is definitely a cheese for this, but I don't recall what it is. Alright, give me the serum. Dig that out. What do I need? Disinfectant, styptic. That's all we need. Headshot doesn't seem to make too much of a difference, unfortunately. Yeah, when he hits around half stamina, then he starts hunting for food. Don't know whether the strat is to just keep the pressure on him, cheese him, or something else. Oh, right. I mean, he goes for whatever he... Look at that, he's got all of his stamina back, just like that. Nearly. I think he is going to a new phase though, because he is moving faster, and he's firing upwards now. So he's firing 7 times in succession, not 3 times, so yeah, it does look like he's going into a different phase. That needs to come out. Really? I suppose I can CQC him. He's thinking about hunting for food. If I'm keeping him interrupted, then I'm okay, but I don't know how well I can do that. Where'd he go? Just like that, I've lost him. Right, so let me just dispose of my food right now. I've lost track of him though, which is not good. Dispose of that, that's going off.
What can I say?
Grab both of those. Terrible shooting. Ah. I had him, damn it. The other issue I've got is ammunition.
This looks delicious.
How are you not dead? Not a fan of that battle.
The fear! The fear! I see it! The fear!
His body was crossbow bolts. Alright, that's done. I don't suppose there's any ammunition around here, which I desperately need. And that's spider camo. I don't recall what it does apart from draining stamina at a ridiculous rate. Next up is the end, and we will not be doing that tonight. I think we'll do that in about 2 weeks' time. Go up there. Just gotta watch out for that trap. That's medicine. I don't see ammo around here, which is a serious concern. Alright, let's head back into the warehouse. I need to find this locked door that I missed. Let's look in the notes. We're taking them out. No, hang on, I need to go back and grab the Tsuchinoko. What was involved there? Bear with me. Alright. I was deep in thought, chat.
Pretty tasty.
Rabbit is delicious. The Japanese flying squirrel tastes bad. That's now I know I've picked it up. That thing's going to taste disgusting.
Pretty tasty.
Never mind. I need to equip the mousetraps. I have 4 of them. How did that happen? Oh, not that. Oh my god. Just wasted a bullet. Just like that. What is it? So do I still have them? Whoa, hang on. Did I need to save? Place your traps again. I can't pick up the traps. That's why. Bear with me. Bear with me just a bit. I won't bother disposing the frogs. I can check what we've caught in first-person view. This may take up to around 5 minutes. Oh, you know, it might be right here. Let's dispose of all that. Definitely don't. Oh. That's the exact thing I was trying to avoid. Let's cure. Let's use some antidotes. Let's grab this, because that is the trophy. I don't think I need mouse traps again, but I might as well grab them. Something, clean up after yourself. That's what we were supposed to do. Let's dispose of these. I'm not going to eat them. Good. We are definitely not going to eat that. We must not eat that. We're keeping that thing for the entire game. Alright, so let me just scroll back up to the first part of the walkthrough. But basically I need to go through the ID door now. And now's when I want to find my damn plants. Oh, hang on, we got another jungle before we get to the end. I forgot about that. I forgot about that one, okay. I see at least 2. It's not this. Let's try and see. You see that guy? No, he's walking. Damn it. Because we're in position now, turning around is going to be close to impossible. $10:46. That's not the door there on the left. Where was the door? Is it really on the ground floor? It's not down there below this red one. I genuinely don't know where this door is.
Request to call off alert 141.45.
Speak.
Bastard.
Another one. Let me just frisk you for a moment. No. Definitely not. I don't believe the door was in the first area, but maybe it was. I think that's the only thing that makes sense at this point. Like in the first corridor, but I don't recall seeing a door. And Snake didn't recall seeing it either. I think the way the conversation works is that if you bump into us, then Snake will reference it when we're speaking to Granin. This is a terrible idea. Oh, for fuck's sake, you didn't hear that. Okay, heard something. Coming to investigate. So I don't know if you gotta actually...
I'm just seeing things.
Yeah. It wasn't a proper alert. What is that up there? I want that. SP-22, I absolutely want that. I don't believe for a second you've got anything useful, so let's just KO you. No, wrong bullets. Wrong suppressor. It must be in the corridor. There we go. I'm alive again. Alright, let's grab that. That is essential. Where was the stand door? Yeah, okay. I assume if I approach that door, then we get a different conversation with Granin. Or different dialogue, I should say. Alright, so things are going catastrophically wrong on this playthrough. Now, where is it? Not you.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Granin gave me?
That's for the warehouse.
The key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called The End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
We will not get there tonight. I'm going to call it quits very shortly. Kirtan should be right there. Watch me miss one of them. Right. Can the thermal see the plants? They can. I don't see purple bushes, but okay. Yeah, that's not what I was looking for. They're here somewhere. Just beyond the locked door. Mushroom, med. Styptic, which we picked up. Splints is found as you move up. Notices an upper part to the left. Also, I've got no idea if this area has enemies or not. Don't recall. That's a mushroom. Don't know which one. Mushroom G, that's important. Looking for mushroom F. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't find that at the start of Operation Snake Eater. That's not it. Fuck. What the fuck am I looking for then? It's like a very small shrub. What is that? Mushroom seed, don't need that. Magazines in the woods, we absolutely need those. I know I'm going to run into enemies shortly. Yeah, there it is. That's the one. That's the cold medicine. I just could not see that earlier. Alright, so somewhere around here we have a splint. I don't understand how that works, but once again, we're playing Metal Gear. Mushroom F. Where's Mushroom F? Likely this one right here. I need to grab that. Handkerchief bullets? That's not how handkerchiefs work, but I understand. I need to get rid of something here. Mushroom F. So I have everything. Mushroom F, Mushroom G, carrot sand, styptic, splints, got that. Disinfectants. Picked all that up. We're good. We're looking for vine melon, which is found hanging off the trees where I found disinfectants, which was somewhere over here. So let's shoot one of these down. I don't know if there's enemies here or not, so I'll keep the suppressor on. Let me just dispose of something here. I'll dispose of the mushrooms. I will not be putting those into my beef Wellington. That should be the vine. Yep. Alright, so we can move up. 1056. I'll probably take a look in the next area, but we won't do it. Because if I recall correctly, there's a couple of directions we can go. Got west, east, and then south. We're actually going north? No, south leads towards the end. I'm not facing north. Up is north, but we're about to go south, which makes no sense. Mushroom bee is found by taking the path to the left when having entered the area, so we're going left. And there's a climbable tree near the kerosene. We see a fallen log and a climbable tree. The tree before the climbable one has the mushroom. That looks like something I've already got though. You can do it, Snake. I believe in you. Fucking useless. Okay, that must be it there. Lovely. It's found on a ledge to the right of the climbable tree, so... fuck.
What's wrong?
No warning. No, don't do that. Do this. Let me just get through this area, find the carrot's hand, and then I'll call it. So I do not want to go for a late one again tonight. Need to log into work, check on a couple of things. Whoa! I'm hiding here, you can't see me. Alright, you know what, you can take me. It's to the ledge, on a ledge to the right of the climbable tree. I thought I just saw it there, but I didn't. And where is it? It's that easy to escape them. Yeah, the D-pad works for slamming. That's hilarious. A ledge to the right of the climbable tree. Oh my god, do you not see me climbing this tree? Yes, you do. Good. A ledge to the right of the climbable tree. I thought it would be here. Oh my god, just kill me already. Are you really this incompetent? Okay, never mind. That works. That 1000% works. I need to pick up the mushroom again. Just looking at the guide. That's the only thing I need to pick up here. That guy spotted me instantly. Wow. Mind you, my camouflage sucks at the moment, so let me fix that. Leaf. Grab this. Just to make sure that we're going to get the trophy at the end for picking everything up. I don't see the carrot hand around here. Okay, never mind. It's right in front of me there. Holy shit. Did not see that. Alright, let's find a way out of here. There are 2 exits to this area. Take the exit that is the most right. Most right. What the hell does that mean? I mean, I know what it means, but it barely makes sense. Just like, you know, most of the stuff that comes out of my mouth. Let me get to this exit and then we'll call it. I do recall this area being optional coming up. Can't see shit. Nearly. Alright, that doesn't help. Ooh. I have no memory of what this could be. Other than, you know, just a tunnel that we can traverse to get to another area. Thought it might have been like a cave or something inside the rock, but no. Oh, there are 2 exits. Oh god. Nearly. I think I've got enough time. We're not even on the upper area. Where we were before. The carrot hand's directly ahead of us.
Answer me. To the north. Speak.
What's to the north?
There's more of us. Speak.
If you want to learn more, take a look at the survival viewer map.
Yeah, okay. We're going through the right-hand exit and there's 2 enemies ahead of us. We can get intel by interrogating. And I sort of knew that, but at the same time I didn't really remember that. Biggest danger here is going to be running into any traps. And I've gone over time. I'm terrible with my time management. And there's one right there. Let's put you to sleep. Second one is in this direction here. Using the right-hand exit. Motherfucker. There's nothing I can do here, correct? That sucks. I was looking as well. Right, that's the only one in this area, so the alert should be called off. So many stupid traps. Let me shake your body for any ammo because I'm depressed now. Yeah, I'm deeply worried about the Foxhound run. I think you should know that already. That's going to take me, yep, if I go north, that's going to take me into the boss battle. If I go right, it's going to take me somewhere else, into the east. And I'm going to call it there. Next time we'll do this area, and then we will do the end battle. So we're taking out 30 Kiratans, there are 64, so we're almost halfway through the game. The reality is though, I think we are more than halfway through the game, unless you count the cutscenes.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Snake, have you ever seen For a Fistful of Dollars?
Nope, never.
It's a spaghetti western.
Spaghetti western?
It's really cool, especially the main character's stylish gunplay.
Gunplay?
I saw it in England on the Major's recommendation, but it hasn't come out in the States yet. It's so cool. They'll bring it to America, I'm sure. You have to see it sometime.
Sure.
Just looking for the trophy list. Do we have, where is it? There's a whole bunch for the end, but I don't see it here. Talking to myself. You snooze, you lose is, where is it? What is this guide? What is this website? PSN profiles. It's just not behaving the way I think it behaves. We're in the skin deep, the early end, we've done that. You snooze, you lose, refers to the end. I was looking there. I thought there was a trophy for killing him with the 2-week trick. I don't see it, so I'm going to let's just go back and look at the PS5 list. The trophies are different between this guide and the actual PS5 version, so maybe, just maybe, there's a difference. But let me check. That's the game. Let me find the PS5 version if I can. Can't see anything that I'm doing here, but it's fine. I'm about to call on into the stream in just one sec. PS5, that one there. Right, don't touch the sides. We'll get that on Volgan. 100% camo, we'll get that. Poison guard, that's been done. Mostly dead, that's also been done. Sneak up on the end. Hold him up. Kill the end before the boss battle, we did that. Yeah, okay, there isn't a trophy for taking out the end with the 2-week trick. I've got to admit that is incredibly depressing. And I do wonder if you can use the if you can use that trick for the Foxhound run. I don't know. You probably can't. But next time we'll start with that. What we'll do is we'll clear out this area. We'll go have a chat to the end. I'll show you the 2-week trick. And then I'll load and we'll take him out legitimately where we have to hold him up and then grab his camo. But that is going to do it for me for tonight because I want an early night tonight. Really, I've been staying up way too late and not getting any sleep. So I'm going to call it there. Golden Cat, Swoon Carcass, anyone else who's lurking, thank you for watching. I don't understand why anyone watches this, but thank you. It is very much appreciated. I'll probably be back on tomorrow night with some more of this because I would like to get this game done. And then I can move on to something else over the holidays perhaps, but we'll see. Alright, thank you everyone. Look after yourselves. Back soon.